Hey everybody, it's Adrienne and you are watching Beauty Obsessed RN. And it is that time again, time for another hip or hype video. Hip or hype video. So, last month I promised you that I would give a 30-day review of the Foreo Luna device. And that's what this is. Is it hip or is it hype? Let's find out. Not only am I going to tell you how I like the device, but I'm going to do a little comparison to my oh so loved Clarisonic Mia 2. It's dirty, I'm sorry, it's really gross. Ew. Okay, so I know a lot of people are diehard Clarisonic fans and they want to know if it's even worth trying this device. Let's get started. A little bit about my face routine. So if I don't use like a face cleansing device for more than like 2 days, I get like super broken out and gross. So like my Clarisonic changed my life. This is my third one. I've been using them about 6 years, a long time. Like when I was a broke college student, I would eat like spaghetti for a week just so I could buy another one of these, like when my last one died or whatever. So yeah, this kept my skin clear. It made me happy. I still love it. But I think that there's actually some pros to using the Foreo Luna over the Clarisonic. So let's talk about the pros of the Foreo Luna. One thing is it can go 450 uses in between charges. So I started using this a month ago at the end of March. It's almost the end of April now, so it's been a month. And I haven't had to charge it once. It was wonderful because a lot of the times for this little sucker, I'd be using it and it would start dying on me. I would have to charge this probably every 2 weeks. I'm really bad about remembering to do that. So I'll be in the shower, you know, kind of using it, and then all of a sudden it'll die halfway through. And like it gives you warnings, but I would just ignore them. I don't know why. I don't listen. The next pro about my Foreo Luna is that it does not get disgustingly dirty. I used it this morning. It's just as beautiful as the day that I got it. Despite me doing something naughty, such as washing my face without removing my makeup with like a makeup removing thingy first, like in my video, because that's what's recommended. A lot of the times, like when I was on vacation, I was so tired at the end of the day. I was like, I just want to wash my face. And after the shower, this thing would be just as beautiful as it was before. And it got probably 90% of my makeup off, which is the same as this thing did. So it was really, really wonderful when it came to that. Like these are non-porous silicone bristles at the end. Unlike, I know it's dirty, my Clarisonic, where it has these nylon bristles that just kind of soak up all your makeup. Another thing that I like about this won't get moldy, okay? This is not gonna get moldy, but look at this, like it's gross. And I had to like go in there and clean this every so often. I don't know if you can see it on video, but it gets moldy and it gets gunky in here. And it's nasty. And you don't have to buy replacement brush heads. That's the third pro. You don't have to buy replacement brush heads. Yes, this is a more expensive investment initially than the Clarisonic Mia, but you never have to buy brush heads again. It is absolutely wonderful when it comes to that respect. A little tip though, if you do love your Clarisonic, like if you have a Clarisonic, you don't want to switch, I bought like, okay, I know, it's probably not good. Don't tell Clarisonic, shh. But I would buy like knockoff brush heads off of Amazon, so I'd get like 4 for $10. But really, I can't tell a difference, and they're fine. Another pro is that my skin looks wonderful. Check this skin out. Like overall, it is fabulous. Personally, I think my skin is better using the Foreo than it was when I was using the Clarisonic. So when I used my Clarisonic, I felt super clean and like squeaky clean, and it was great, but I would still get like breakouts where I would have like this huge face monster and I would have to cover it up and it just wasn't good. But I have not had any major zits with the Foreo. I might get a tiny blemish around here that's just hormone related around my period, but there's nothing you can do about that. That's gonna happen. But this sucker, great job. Also, I feel like it wasn't as harsh on my sensitive skin. I'm the kind of person, if I like scratch something, like, then I'll turn red there. Or if I use my Clarisonic, my face is like beet red afterwards. It's a little bit red when I use the Foreo, but not as bad. On to the cons of the Foreo Luna. I feel like it didn't do as good of a job getting into the crevices of my face, such as around my nose or kind of closer around my eyes here, as my Clarisonic did. I definitely had to work harder. I could get into those areas. It just took more maneuvering. This really does with the bristles, because like right now I'm like deep in there. I'm deep in my nose crevices. But this, like, I really have to work to get into those, and I feel like this does a better job with that. Thank you, Clarisonic, for getting into my cracks. Another con is the price. As you know, it's well, I haven't mentioned yet. You might not know how much this costs if you haven't watched my video. So this costs $199. So the price is very high, but as I mentioned earlier, you don't have to buy replacement brush heads. Also, you don't really need to buy this particular device. They also have the Foreo Mini, which I think costs around $136. That just doesn't have the anti-aging side. It's more just for the cleansing. I don't know if the anti-aging part really does anything. I've only been using it a month, so I doubt that I would see results in my fine lines and stuff using it. I know that there are studies that say that T-sonic pulsations can help with getting your skin to really absorb your like anti-aging face stuff, but I don't know if this is kind of like a gimmick by the company or whatever. So if you want to save that money, instead of getting the $199 Foreo Luna and getting the $136 Foreo Mini, then you probably won't be missing out on anything. I really wanted the Luna because I wanted to try the anti-aging. I'm going to keep doing the whole anti-aging part of the cleansing routine, but I'm not sure if it's, you know, really doing anything. So if you don't really want to spend the $200, you're not sure if you really need the anti-aging part, get the Foreo Mini. Save some money and get like the clear, beautiful skin. Which one would I buy? And which one would I sacrifice? I'm gonna have to say that I would buy the Foreo Luna over my Clarisonic, just because it is so small, so gentle on my face, lasts 450 uses in between charges. It's the more sanitary option between the two, and my skin has never been clearer and more beautiful. I'm sorry, Clarisonic. There's a new man in the house. If you haven't tried it yet, if you are thinking about which device to try, I would suggest this one, guys. Let me know which you use at home down below in the comment section. I would love to hear if you've tried both of these and what your thoughts are. If you have any questions for me, put them down below in the comments or go over to my Facebook page, facebook.com/beautyobsessedrn. Give it a like and comment away. I will get back to you. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. That helps me so much. And if you haven't already, I would love to have you come back and watch more of my videos, so go ahead and subscribe to my channel. All right, guys, I can't wait to see you again later in the week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.